Yo! Chat! 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 How are we doing? How are we doing? Hold on, let me get everything cooked up here. Okay, that's good, that's good. Yep, we're looking good there. What's up, Dark? What's up, Gunnery? What's up, DeBudge? I saw Gary in here. Stop. Get off my screen. Hold on. Alright, my chat is messing up. If you guys are in here, say me in chat. I want to see who's all in here. Also, that being said, let's get the TikTok up and running here. Alright, I think we're Gucci. I feel like I'm missing something, chat. Alright. Boom! How we doing? Yeah, you want party lights? Alexa. Alexa. Party lights. Interesting. Alright. Going blind? Oh, with the bass, bro? Dude, okay, I put a counter in. I don't think I have it set up correctly here. No, stop. What is this? Get an app to open this ByteDance link. I don't care. Okay. Thank you, Microsoft. Flat looking base, I swear, bro. Bro, I swear. Yo, I thought that was gone. I thought that was gone. So, Dark, it was Dark, right? Dark requested a bass review by The Office Nerd on my bass. So I quickly put this bass on, right? Hold on, TikTok. Comment some stuff real quick. I feel like it's broken. So I put this bass on real quick, and I had a lot of obstacles still on it, but nowhere near this amount. And they made The Office Nerd made some comments that I had a ton of obstacles. I was like, oh, I don't even have half of them on. So I quickly did it. All right, cool. I think we're up and running now. I think we're all Gucci, chat. Oop, let me close out of this. Okay. That would have been bad. What's up, Prabby? Can we get a shout out for Prabby? Hold on. Let me try to do this real quick here. Let me try setting this up here. So if I do this. Okay, now if I do. Huh. I think it just lied to me. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me try again. We'll get it working. We'll get it working here, chat. 1 second. I think we need to put this in here. We need to put this in here. I think this is a very important thing that we need to work on real quick here. All right. Delete. Something went wrong. Chat, how are we doing though? How are we doing? I haven't seen you guys in a whole extra day here. Give me your city. No. Okay. Boom! There we go. There we go, chat. I'm good after using your base on Nerd Stream. Dude, brother was like, I don't know what I'm looking at. So I took it up a notch. When do you move? Okay, so that's a tough question here. I move into my new apartment on the 6th of June, but I have to be out before that, and by like kind of like a day or sorry, like a week or two in front of that. So there's gonna be like a little bit of a weird overlap time where I'm gonna basically move to a temporary place and then I move into my real place. No, actually, so something else I found out, and kind of on the whole inspection and all that kind of stuff. So there's two type of things that I've been running into: maintenances and inspections. Maintenances, for the most part, actually aren't that bad of an issue. People are typically coming in, obviously working on the apartment, but they're not typically coming into my room, so I can just kind of like sleep through it or something like that. But inspections are kind of the big problem, because obviously they're coming through my room and such, and personally, I don't know if I want to be waking up to a stranger in my room, you know? So it would be fine for inspections if, what is it called? If they gave us like a narrow time, like, oh yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there around like noon or something like that, right? No, they give me, yeah, we could be anywhere from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So it's like, okay. So that's kind of the issue where I run into there. I've never seen a base packed with this many decorations. Chat, add one up. Add one up, chat. That's another one. Can you look at my base? We do have base reviews. Also, get your predictions in, chat. 6/6/25, the wait is over. True. Then we should be pretty much all set. No more issues, no more nothing. We should be pretty much smooth sailing at that point. Can we see it on Scout View, this base? So without the traps? It doesn't even make that much. I mean, it makes a difference, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. I have a skin set from Supercell. Solid, solid. Oh, actually, hold on, chat. Let me open up this real quick here. Also, I'm not gonna lie. Anyone doubting that I'm tripling here is kind of insane. Chat, these event troops are broken. So if you don't think I'm tripling 8 attacks here, you're absolutely a mad lad. All right. Should have done this on your show base. I could still take some time, but I could. Alexa, Twitch lights. How long have I been playing? I've been playing for 12 years. Over 12 years now. Hold on, we gotta find the dice in somewhere in here. Hold on. Chat's like, where's Waldo? Where's my dice? Oh my god, I can't actually find it. Oh, it's right here. Alright, so he's going for an 11. Chat, if he hits an 11, he gets a gold pass. A natural 20! That's tough. Have I got the new prize wheel? I have not yet. Can I attack me? You can attack you as much as you want, my guy. You still haven't looked at my Minecraft world? Oh wait, are you talking to Gary there? New wheel has 8 different options. I think I will get that. Actually, I think I need to activate my pass here. Stop it. Maybe I should... Yeah. Chat, should we get it? Should we get the prize wheel right now? Should we do it? How many super decorations? Are those the 3x3s? I have no idea, to be honest. Okay, hold on. Let's figure this out here. So I want the action figure. I get the surprise wheel, and I think I can still get the golden giant at some point, right? Alright, we just gotta... we gotta find a place to put this thing. Thinking, like, up here. Stop it. Stop being weird. Stop it. Oh, I don't... Never mind. I don't have it shoveled. Here we go. Gosh. Noob loses to obstacle. Caught in 4K. Imagine losing to an obstacle, chat. Dude, where's their room? What if I go like this? This. Yep, there we go. Yep. And then we move this over here. And then with all that, bang. Yeah. We got it, chat. #1 shovel purchaser. Dude, I don't think people have realized how many things I've actually had. And the crazy thing too is, chat, there was a time where shovels they weren't permanent. So the amount of shovels I used prior to that is also kind of insane, because then you had to double shovel them. Praying for a missed hit, need that plus 48. Oh, on today? You still don't have all of your defenses or something? Oh, chat, we have 10 minutes until this war starts. Who in the main clan is getting their attacks off right off rip? Any off rip war people? Me? Okay. Can you guys let me know before you guys go in? Just so I can get that. I don't remember there being temporary shovels. Must have been during my 2-year break. Yeah, so they added shovels in, and it was a one-time use. And then if you wanted to move them again, you had to use another shovel on them. And then I think they realized that kind of is a really bad play. So then they made them permanent. And thank God. All right. Well, that being said, chat, is it time? Are we ready? Prediction has 1 minute left. Chat, this is your last call. Some people might strike it large if I miss an attack. Okay, hold on. Whoever put points down that I'd get 280 to 299. Dude, I would have to get hit by a meteor like mid-attack multiple times for me to not get that. Who predicted 3? Alrighty. Jeremy, you think so? The point collapse is about to happen when he throws. Yeah, no. You know, if a few gifted subs flow my way, you know, I might turn my head around when I was placing my troops, and you know, if I lose a few, I mean, all right, here we go. I think we go with the Cane Walk off rip. I also, chat, remind me after this attack, I want to add a rage to this. I want to get a rage into here. Excuse me, sir. I'm coming through. Oh. A little tornado action. Buddy was fighting the tornado. He almost got through that. Oh, I missed that one up on top there. Yikes. Chat, I basically just threw now. Yep, not a triple anymore. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, chat. Imagine losing to in this meta. Yeah, these are bad. These are so rough. Chat, has anyone messed up a day? Since these things got added in. Hyperface, thank you for the heart meme, my dude. Tom, I have not seen that, but I'm also not surprised. I think some of you guys know that I've been pushing a separate account up to Legends, and I've placed all haste spells at the beginning of the attack. And I just place all in the Valkyries, and they just basically demolish everything. Keegan, oh my lordy, bruh. I think Keegan might be a millionaire. Brother's coming in with a Galaxy. I feel bad for using them. I'm still running Yetis, only a little bit less broken. I wouldn't feel bad. Other people are using it too. Old Order Jedi, how you doing, my guy? How you doing, my dude? Chat, is this war gonna matter? Like, are we just gonna perfect on both sides? How many counts do you have? I have 54. Does this war matter? What are the odds that the Great Northern doesn't know? Oh, that's our thing. Doesn't know the strat. Oh. I'm going to assume it's going to be a tie war. Oh yeah, bring a rage. See? What a legend. No wars matter until the event's over. See, that's kind of how I feel about Legend League as well. Has anyone found a good base for Legend League against these troops or not? Did Keegan just send another Galaxy, bruh? Alright, dude. I'm gonna have to add in an alert system for Galaxies if that's the case. Oh my lord, bruh. I think Keegan's actually a millionaire. I think he's actually a millionaire. We should plan a 10-minute war. Next war, we attack within the first 10 minutes. The entire clan. That could be kind of cool. That could be kind of cool. I could be down for that. Chat, we down for that? What? Oh, man. Hold on. Oh, man. In this economy would be fun, true. I am looking for more fun strats and whatnot. So, okay, hold on. So does Kayn hit the town hall and then just turn into a normal troop? Even if the town hall's still up? Or how does that work? 'Cause I saw a buddy got, like, massively distracted there. A 1-minute attacks? Gary, stop teasing me with a good time, bro. Oh my lord. Who put some batteries in this guy? He turns if you turn the town hall invisible or it gets destroyed. See, okay. We'd need full clan cooperation. Could you imagine, chat, how much of a power move that would be? War's about to start, 2 minutes later, we're all tripled. Like, that would be such a power move, low-key. Like, I'm kind of getting tempted by that. Kind of feeling that. I like you. Is he gonna make it there? Is he making it there? Chat, I'm a little bit worried. Go! Run! Get there! Stop it! No! No! Oh god! Chat! Oh god! Dude, actually... Huh? Get it, get it. No! Oh, that was a huge Warden ability. Massive even, dare I say. Maybe even gargantuan, dare I say. I think I need to add more invises. I don't think the skeleton spells are needed. Uh-oh. I think we're fine. Chat, we're fine. Wish I could gift subs. I think eventually we can, but I think we need... I think it's 50 subs. I think it's like 50 subs. If 50 people sub, then you can start gifting subs on TikTok. I'm doing all 6 hits off a rip. Okay. Well, we can watch. We can watch. Because here's the cool thing. Because there's no training times, I'm not feeling rushed to do my Legends hits. So we can like take a little break. We'll take a little breather. Use 9 invis, 2 rage, and 1 freeze. All right, remind me that after this. I'll switch that up. Keegan, looking for a base review. All right, we got a battle day. Keegan, your base. Also, Keegan, brother, you're going crazy. All right, who's kicking this bad boy off? Who's kicking it off? Gary is going for their #1. Surprise, surprise, we're getting the diffusers. Ooh, okay, R4, I'm curious. You do solo wars? I do solo CW Wells. Unfortunately, my bases are typically too unique as a whole to be able to match up with people. So I never find matchups. I could try again now that I'm 10-17. Maybe. I could maybe find some, but it'd be interesting to see. I'm going for your #1 and #2. Hunter, are you on the other side? This is your clan? Hunter, what? Wait, are you like going for it right now? Chat, this might get spicy. We have a spy among us. Oh. I'm so confused. He said it's not. Wait. Alright, now I'm really confused. It's gonna be a double perfect. Yeah, I'm not too shocked by that. Yeah. Oh, so when you said it's not your clan, you were just saying like you're not the leader of it. Gotcha. But you're in the clan. All right, I'm figuring it out. See, here's the problem, right? I know these Valkyries are kind of insane, but it looks always kind of scary. when they're all down for the count. Like it looks like it's gonna be rough. And then they just come back to life and it's like, okay. Naya? Naya? Hold on. There we go. Chad, there's kind of a language barrier with Naya. If you're in a clan, and your clan, bro... Wait. If you're in the clan, in your clan, bro, no worries. I think I understand what you're talking about. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's going for me? Wait. KDA Eclipse. Why does that sound really familiar? That sounds like really familiar. Oh, he's using the new giant equipment. Is it maxed out? It is maxed out. Jeez. Jeez. Buddy's just tanking it. Wait. Okay, so people have asked me if the new giant equipment's strong or not, and I never knew because I haven't gotten hands-on stuff with it, but holy crap. Wait, he's kind of insane. Buddy just tanked like 4 of the strongest defenses. This was not in range though. Holy. Ooh, maybe Yeti clone is the play. With all the Yeti mites. Because he just... Oh, man. Chat, someone write that down. Write that down. I feel like that's so much smarter. Yeti clone's still very good. I knew that it was very good, but... And I think someone did say that. Dude, he just swagged his RC ability and it wasn't even close. Dude, this is sick. This is an unplanned, like, thing, and we're cooking. I like that. I think that's cool. Yeah, I think I might have to do that. But you have to specifically clone the Yeti mites, right? This is how war should be. I think we used to do this all the time, and then we kind of stopped for a bit. But I think during this event, it'd actually be kind of cool to pick that back up. Get people on and cooking, you know? Even though this is definitely going to be a double perfect. See, this is kind of where I feel like, hear me out, chat. I know it'd be kind of broken to a degree. I think it could be exploitable. But if both clans use all of their attacks across the board. Eric lost? Eric. Bucko. Buddy. Oh, he's not using event troops. Why is he? Oh, okay. Buddy's not using the event troops out here. There's always one, yep. I'm KDA Eclipse. That sounds familiar, though. Are you like a trophy pusher or something? That sounds like super... Have I given you base reviews before? Give Eric a break? I guess. Fine. Keegan, if you tell me to, I will. But only if you say it. Uh-oh. This is looking a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Joker? Joker? Oh, maybe not. Maybe? I wish there was an indicator to see how many lives are left on these bad boys. Ah, we're fine. We're fine. How many lives they got? I think it's 3 each, which is insane. I'm not the biggest fan of trophy pushing. Yes, you have. Okay. I'm like, that name sounds so familiar. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo! Oh, dude. Okay, that's so sick. That's so sick. Wait, that's kind of sick, bro. I like that. I like that. Let's look at Zach here. Is Zach cleaning up house? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This game is for real too easy with the new troops. I would agree. It is definitely. Which is kind of funny because, like, again, this is 100% not planned. Our clan, like, I did not put out an announcement. We did talk about now doing a speed run of attacks, but obviously we didn't plan for this war to be it. We were just talking about that just a few minutes ago. I think next war we got to do that though. Next war we try to get what 50 people, and attack within what the first minute. There we go. Nice clean up, Zach. That's what we like to see. Ooh, okay, they're coming in. They're coming in. They're starting their things here. A 1-star, Gary. Gary? Hold on. They have to have played. They had to have played Ring Around the Rosie or something here. Yeah. Ooh. 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 I don't really mind it being crazy for 1 month. I think I would agree with that. I do think that these specifically do need to be nerfed. And hopefully they do. But I know a lot of people are always like, these are so overpowered, so overpowered. And I do think a good switch up here and there is actually very, very solid. Something just fun, you know? Just a little something, something. Yeah, let's take a look at Zach here. We literally get to push Legends every month. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's not even for a full month either, you know? I mean, it's for, what, 20 days typically, but it's not for an entire month. Pretty close, but not entirely. You think these are not the play? These ruin the game for too long? Too much? How about this? Chat, type 1 if you like having these troops in the game temporarily. Type 2 if you do not like having these troops in the game temporarily. I'm curious.
Where is my base review?
Brother, I don't know if did you type your code? I don't see your code, my guy. Keegan. Yeah, I do know R4 also sent one. I'm waiting for Keegan because Keegan spent a little something to get one. Alright, let's take a break here. We're going around, we're just tripling straight down. Let's take a look. 2Q VC 90 PRP. 2QV C90 PRP. Brother gave me the wrong code. Listen, okay, 2QVC 90 PRP. Brother sent me the wrong code. Must all be caps. That's just not true. That wasn't even... Wait, hold on. That wasn't even close to the right code. What? Did brother just type things randomly on his keyboard? Chat, this wasn't even close. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. First things first. Double Rage, I think, is a solid play. Double Rage being this close to each other, I don't think is. Overgrowth isn't massively used currently in this meta, but even still, like a Warden ability or something, these will probably pop at both the same time. And if you pop your Warden ability right after, kind of is what it is. And you can kind of get through both compartments like that. Additionally, I think arrow value through the center here is a lot of value as well. Like, I don't know. If I'm looking at this base, obviously I don't know where the traps are. Actually, this is a copied base design. I've attacked this base design before. Technically, I think I may have actually failed on this base design, but I think I was messing around with, like, a dumb army at the time or something. Like spear throwers or something. Or something like that. I don't know. I think the arrow value through the center is too much value. I think it's easy to funnel in through the town hall after that, and then pop your warden ability for the rages and kind of just call it a day. I'm not a fan of this base. Way too compact in the center. Overgrowth, warden ability, anything, even a crazy minion prince ability could slow down majority of this base. Kind of like this. Spitter placements because I really like going through the town hall. Yes, I agree. I would agree as well. I personally also like to go through the town hall, so the spitters facing the town hall, I do think is a good play. But still, though, bad base design. I think I failed on this base. Okay, yet again, I was using a dumb army. All right, I think I failed on it because I was using a dumb army. Okay, and it might have just even been just like a time failure or something like that. All right. Don't come at me. I've also attacked this base before many a times, and I've tripled many a times. So, take that, my guy. Realistically, during this next month, I don't think bases really
Review
matter
the clan
too much.
smiley face.
The double rage could be a play during this event. I don't know if it should be this close again, because like I feel like disarmers would just get a ton of value through the center there. Not saying that they wouldn't get value regardless, but maybe. I do think double rage could be a play, but maybe not for this close. The core is just too compact. I would agree. So that being said, I would recommend a whole different base design. I'd give this like an 8, to be honest with you. Great upgrades. I just don't like the rages being this close. There's a lot that could just go wrong with that. 8. I low-key think Invis because people might not bring GA. On the tools, sauce me your player code, my guy. We can do a base rating. It's not going to be a deep dive. It's just going to be a base rating. And then I do OR for a base review as well. God, we're just going through and we're just slapping them around here. Also, on the tools, if I don't respond, there's a good chance I probably haven't seen your code. So every once in a while, there's a code that will... Oh, hold on. Just subbing to support. Don't need a review. What a legend. You know what? I'll give Twitch a 100K raffle for that one right there. I know they don't deserve it, but I'm just feeling like I need to celebrate some sort of way. Oh, wait, hold on. Never mind. It won't let me. Give me a second. Where do we submit the code? What do you mean? If you're on type exclamation point BR. Oh my god. Alright, will this work now? Yes, it will. There we go. At least the least we can do. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Alright. We're going to watch this one here from start to finish, and then we'll do another base review. We'll do R4s on the purple website. Chat, I think I could probably recreate that flashbang meme. You know what I'm talking about? Well, I got 2 triples by spamming an army in, popping all spells and abilities and force close. Yeah. These troops, I think, are definitely... Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I think these might be the worst event troops ever, in the sense of they're the strongest and most overpowered. Like, I don't think... I think they put Lava Loons to shame because they're that strong. Agree or disagree? Do you guys think Lava Loons are still stronger in their prime? You think the OG Lava Loon is still more broken? I don't know if I believe that. Maybe. I don't know. Which dragon should I level up first? I think regular dragons, personally. No, I will not lie. On my alt accounts, I've been doing fantastic. I have to show you guys, like, walls-wise on one of my accounts. Dude, I went from, like, wood walls to Town Hall 10 walls in, like, a day of working on it. That's like 325 walls every single time. Disarmers and Yeeters. You think the Yeeters are strong? Really? Is Zegadon full? Zegadon is not full. How'd the base do that you made? We can check after this. That's on my other account. So here's what we're gonna do. After this attack, which is looking a little scary here, is Cheese gonna get the, or sorry, Chess. Looked like Cheese for a second there. Is he gonna get this? Is he gonna get this? Are they coming back? They come back! They came back! I thought the Yeeters were the same range as the Queen. Can I apply it? You can apply in the Discord. TikTok, this is your warning to get your codes ready. Beautiful. Oh wait. Oh no! Was it a time fail? Ah. Oh! That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright. So we have R4 to do. Then we'll check the... No. Then we'll do the other base rating. And then we'll check on the base that I made last stream. See how that's doing. Alright, let's take a look here. Okay. Okay. Chat, if you guys don't recognize this base, this is the, was it the .28 base or something like that? This is a very, 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 very common Rage Invis base, like 2 months ago? 2 months, 3 months ago? This is slightly altered, but I don't think it's massively altered. I'm not gonna lie, I think because of the event troops, I kind of feel like Invis is kind of the play right now in the center, because most people, I feel like, aren't running things to bait out Invis spells. So I feel like Invis is kind of low-key the play. I think the value for the Rage and obviously the Poison are both fantastic. The Poison would slow down any army going into the center, and the Rage would put in a lot of work. I won't lie. If you add that with some, I'm assuming, Ice Golems, and it could be deadly for sure. Unless this is like not supposed to be against the event troops, and he's just already pre-planning for after the fact. Maybe not too bad. He does have the army camps next to the monolith, so I'm assuming this is kind of trying to prevent the event troops. But again, I'm gonna say I think the invis might be better. But then again, though, is the raging all of these things? Is he trying to do enough damage fast enough where the disarmers come back alive and then basically get put back down? Is that kind of the game plan? Oh, actually, okay, sorry. He did say, base I attacked, I adjusted it to make it better against event troops. I guess I'd have to see some defenses here. I could see the rage going kind of insane, but I feel like an invis might be better, though. Rip it, not sub to him anymore? Wait, what? What's going on? I could see it working, especially if you slow down the event troops enough with the rage getting enough damage. I guess, I don't know. Unfortunately, this is like my second day using the event troops, so unfortunately I don't have a good grasp. If you attacked it and it did really good, maybe, hopefully it works well for you. But, I guess I don't know. Especially with, like, Kane going straight to the Town Hall, it'd be a little concerning. A little concerning he might just go straight to the Town Hall and then, the core wouldn't even matter. So, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I'll take your word that it was pretty solid. Sorry, I'm not used to seeing my base like this. Alright, TikTok. Let's take a look at this real quick and then get your codes ready. After this attack, we'll do it. Buddy's not using the event troops. He said he did not need it. I feel like any base gets stomped right now, but I'm trying. Fair enough. Again, I think an invis might be stronger, though. I once failed against single targets, but it was a misclick on my warden ability. Got it. Alrighty. Let's give a base rating to TikTok here. TikTok, post your codes. I'll choose one in 5 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang. Nand. LQJJLJ8Y. What chat? What's up with 2LQJJLJ8Y? Brother typed the wrong code. All right. Next one. We'll try again. We'll try again here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang. Period. Whoever the dude with the period username. Do his own base? No, stop it. See, here's the thing though. People have done that to me so much that I now recognize my own thing. Okay. Huge problem. Off rip. Again, not going to do a massive deep dive here, but off of rip, if you max out this Inferno Tower, you could zap out both these, and like this Inferno hitting the Eagle Artillery, this Inferno hitting the Eagle Artillery, and then one Earthquake will take out all 3 of these things, which is not great. I feel like arrow value might be kind of tough off the top here. Or even from, like, back down here by the Dark Barracks. Unfortunately, I think this setup right now, I'm going to give this probably a 6.5 out of 10. I'm pretty sure this is a Town Hall 10 base design. Maybe a Town Hall 11 base design. But I don't think it's built well for... I don't think it's built for Town Hall 12. This is an old base design. I haven't seen it in a while. But unfortunately, because it's an old base design, it's not set up for new metas. Giant Arrow rips up like this base pretty solidly. Again, the zap quake value that I was talking about with the Eagle artillery, it's not fantastic. Actually, your brand's making you to Tunnel 12. Not bad upgrades to go into Tunnel 12, but definitely need to. Alrighty. Chat, someone asked how my custom base worked. Should we take a look? I got 2 attacks. One was a 1-star 36%, and one was a 0%. I'm assuming that guy didn't... Yeah, it looks like he didn't even, like, try. I think he's trying to leave Legends. But now, 36, 1. I mean, he's got a... I mean, yo, chat. Am I a god base builder? Dude's using Root Rider Valkyrie and got a 36%. How? Did Gary just, or did Heavy just say it's skill-based matchmaking? Okay, so he's setting up the funnel here. How does this go bad? Does the warden get taken up by a multi-mort? Okay, no. Okay. Sends in a balloon. Takes that out. Okay. I'm seeing it right now. I'm seeing the vision. Don't know if you really need a warden charge for Root Riders, but maybe. Oh, he's setting up the fireball? Fireball! Huge fireball value. This goes bad? How does this go bad? Oh, Queen Arrow? Okay. Takes out the Monolith. It's a really wide funnel. I don't know why he would be doing that. Oh, the healer switched. The healer switched. Oh no, the warden's about to go down. Warden goes down. Oh, the queen goes down. Oh god, it's all going so bad. It's going so bad. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, my healers have been actually actively throwing. Okay, he places in his stuff here. Ice Golem pops. Does he quit? There's only 10 seconds left. What? I think... I think he gave up. Whew. Okay. So, I don't know if my base works or not. I don't know if my base works or not. No, I think that... that was funny. Dude, okay. Tom actually pays people. There is no way. Is he using the same base design? I swear. Oh, he actually did switch it up. I was about to say, bro. This guy actually gets failed on every war, I swear. Going up right now in Legends is impossible. That's why I kind of just haven't been trying in Legends. I don't think there's really a point, unfortunately, just purely off the fact that yeah, like, I don't know, there doesn't seem to be a point right now. With these troops being all overpowered, it's gonna be plus and minus 320 every day. So I need, what, 3 Yetis, right? 3 Yetis and a blimp. Alright, let's try this, chat. Or maybe I should... Hold on, if I go like this... right? Oh, spicy. I don't know if this is working or not. I actually physically cannot tell. I think so. Chat, I couldn't lie. I could not see anything that was happening. Balanced. So balanced. They get the Undertaker Warden skin. I have not. I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the skins, that is definitely, I think, the coolest in my opinion. But I'm not. I don't know. I'm not a. I've never watched WWE, so I don't. I wish I did in the sense of I wish I could like feel more hype for this event. I think they look cool, and if I feel like I imagine chat any WWE fans in chat right now. Because I gotta know, are you guys hyped about this event? Wow, that looks crazy. They played the Undertaker theme song. Interesting. The only other problem is that's I'd have to imagine that's copyrighted, isn't it? I physically cannot hear the stuff. Like there's nothing I can do right now to hear the stuff. At least while I'm streaming. But if anyone is going to use if anyone is going to buy anything using code HIPPOSLC is very appreciated. Wait, so Cody's is copyrighted, but the Undertaker isn't? Is that what I'm getting at? Is that what I'm hearing? Wait, now I'm just confused. You know, not gonna lie, I was totally expecting an arrow. Okay, can you please stop freezing my blimp above things here? Oh my god. My blimp just got stun locked midair. Balanced. What's up, Noah? How you doing, my dude? I'll find you, main. Tom, you can't ignore me forever. Tom, do you have a stalker in chat? Dude, we have 5 attacks left. I think, yo, are we down for a 1-minute war next war? Are we down for that? I think we have to try to get it around stream time. This one was actually kind of perfect, to be honest with you. I feel like timing wise, everyone gets online. I don't like the way your base looks. So what about it? Is there something in particular that you don't like about it? PC or mobile? Are you asking what I play? I play on mobile. Technically, I guess. Okay, sorry. I want to check the Clash category. It went right to Scarface. Dude, oh my god. Coolest base I've ever seen, real. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of decorations everywhere. I don't like the scenery. You don't like the scenery? This one? Wait, why? Hold on. Chat, what would be the worst scenery to have with all these obstacles? Clash with Dragons? I want to, like, I feel like there's probably not much that, like, clutters. Oh, nah, this is it. I think this might be it. I think this might be it. I think this might be it, chat. What do you guys think? You guys think this is it? Is there one that has more clutter on it? Football scenery? Nah. I think that one. I think this one might be the play. It's just. How long did it take you to get that far into the game? Well, I've been playing for over 12 years, but that doesn't mean it'll take you 12 years to get here. Dude, I still didn't add arrow into this bad boy. Oh my lord. I'm actually throwing. Oh my god. Nah, this Yeti version I think is actually broken. Yeah, I think this Yeti version is actually just broken. Are you maxed? Not technically. Like, I would say no. I have elixir storages, a giant bomb, and 8 regular bombs, and then a ton of supercharges. So if you're talking just purely off upgrades, no, definitely not. And then if you're adding supercharges on top of that, definitely not. What's up, Tom, with the code? Yo, can we get a shout out for Tom? Alexa, party lights. Is it hard to attack when you're maxed? Not at all. Especially with these event troops. Why? Do you think it is? I made an oopsie, chat. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. I'm just kidding. I could probably make like a billion mistakes. I even did the clones wrong too. This might be the play, chat. This might be the army. I gotta use this. I gotta use this on my. Oh, do I have clones on my other account? The one I'm pushing up. Can they ban event troops for Legend League? Dude, this is rough. I like. You guys still think? You guys think Lava Loons were more OP than this? I just. What did I just say? OP than this. Let me enunciate that one right there. I think these are just broken. This is the most broken troop ever. I would agree. I think by far this is the most broken. Ooh, double. Okay, hold on. Double invis. Double invis. A little spicy action here. I don't know exactly how I want to attack the space, if I'm completely honest.
Nah, Barb Rush is more op.
Real. My RC's down. Chat. Also, where's the music? Mods, can someone type exclamation point skip? I think we're still fine. Never mind, actually, I got it. Unless... Oh, okay. Cool. Sorry, I probably should specify it. Only if I ask for an exclamation point skip, it's only for, purple website. Please put your arrow on. We don't need the arrow, bro. We don't need the arrow. Is Crystal 2 at Town Hall 8 good? For what? What are you looking for specifically? Alright, chat. For the perfect day here. Here we go. Will we get it? Oh, I'll be curious. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I've been getting some pretty saucy, or at least some well-upgraded Town Hall 17s, that's for sure. I won't lie. Go bing, bop, bop, bop. Add one of these, some of these, there. Buddy's jumping for joy, right? I gotta use this for trophy pushing right now. This is crazy. Yeah, clone is the play. I think maybe quad clone. Good thing I took all my accounts into Legends this month. Why, did you, like, farming-wise or something? 1 Rage, 2 Clones, 6 Skellies. Skellies, you think? Skellies? I know they, like, distract and all, but... Should we just get our war hits done at this point, chat? Is there a... Should we... Should we just do it? Trophies for my main. Believe it or not, chat, I know it's hard to believe, but I did do a perfect day. Yep, I know. I know. Have you been gaining trophies in Legends with these troops? I've actually, believe it or not, I've been losing trophies. Because I've just didn't get my hits in. And I did fail an attack, actually. But, yeah, I'm not caring about Legend League this season here. I don't think there's really a point, unfortunately. So I'm gonna work on other content, some things that I've wanted to explore for content-wise, for a bit. So, who are these random people that keep joining? Are these like new people that are trying to join in, or this is like the second time some random person was accepted by Gary? Hold on. TikTok, I owe you guys a base review, and I owe... I owe one from in chat. Are these, are the prizes associated to specifically where it lands on? Ooh, maybe not. Is it accurate if it lands on the same spot here, the same prize? So this should be the Barbarian again, right? Oh, it's not accurate. Oh, that kind of sucks. It's not accurate to the thing, because this would be the garbage can. No, it's not accurate. Right? This should be the Barbarian holding the thing. Okay. I don't remember which one this was. I don't think it was that last time. So those energy drinks? Whoa. Wait, actually, yo, Supercell. I gotta get that. I can't tell. This should be the Barbarian again. Is it? Is it gonna land here now? No. I can't I actually can't tell. I physically cannot tell. See, I want to. I want to. I could do that for event passes, potentially. If you guess the right prize that comes out, you get an event pass or something. Thoughts? I'd have to figure out what all the options are though. Because the dice roll right now is for a gold pass. If you guess the right number for the dice roll, you get a gold pass. But I mean, we could come up with other things. It is weird. I won't lie. How do you get 6 builders? The 5. Oh, the 5 that you get during normal play, and then you get the 6th one from builder base, and then there is a potential 7th one that you can get from time to time through events. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad. Is there 8 prizes, Tom? I don't think that's too bad. I feel like that makes sense. Alexa, Twitch lights. All right. This is interesting. So I don't like the sweepers being like this though. I do think though, I think Invis might be the play for event troops, purely because I feel like most people aren't equipping stuff to prevent Invises. And I could see event troops being really taken for a ride with Invis, potentially. I think this is a unique base design. It looks familiar. The core looks familiar. But the outside I don't think has... It looks like an old Town Hall 10 base design, if I'm completely honest. But obviously it's modernized. I think it looks pretty good. The single Infernos are in really good spots. A lot of high damage stuff around them, or sorry, like high HP stuff around them. I don't mind this. I think the arrow value isn't that bad, all things considering. I don't mind this. Low key for a Town Hall 16, if we're talking just purely event troops, I think this has a good potential to defend against it. I'm assuming it kind of the game plan. Maybe even after event troops, the army camps could still provide enough dead space around it where this could actually be a relatively saucy base. Like on the outside. I don't mind it. I don't mind this actually. You know what? Because I don't know how good event troops are, I know they're like insanely overpowered, but I don't even know if they can be stopped currently. I'll give this a 10 out of 10. This is probably one of the best shots that I've seen at preventing. It could be actually straight booty. I don't know, but I don't think that's bad. All right, TikTok. I owe you guys a base review, right? There's like no one left in TikTok. TikTok, post your codes. I'll choose one. The first person that I see. First person that I see who's ever on, whoever's on it. First code that I see in TikTok. I'll give a rating. Alright, Starry came in with it. Oh, no, Smile came in with it. Smile was the first person. It just didn't update for me for some reason. Dang. Now I feel bad. Yeah, I totally just gave you the 1-2 right there. I do apologize. Y29. God dang it. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. I think this is all right. I think the rages are in good spots. Personally, I don't mind the king being here or the minion prince, but I low-key think what you should do, put like the king like right here and the minion prince like right here. That way, the minion prince gets protected from these bad boys. The king kind of protects a lot of this stuff in this area. And the minion prince just goes and supports whatever is needed, you know? I like that. I think that could be a little bit spicier. Because right now I feel like you can kind of lure them back a ways where I think these would be a lot more strategically placed. The base itself is fine for now. A little easy to funnel on, I feel like, on the top side by the monolith. Depending, obviously, you could have hidden Teslas up there that could make it a little bit more tough. But, I'll give it an 8.5 currently. I think you get spicier with it, though. All right, let's do our war attacks here. Sorry, let's do our war triples here real quick. Chat, should we try to triple as fast as we can? Should we do a time-based prediction in war? What do you guys think? Hydrate. You visit bases all the time, but you need to do certain things in order to get a base review. Alrighty, chat. What was my time on the last attack that I did? A minute 16 seconds. Let's just make it a minute 15 seconds. 2-minute prediction, chat. Can I triple? What base am I looking at here? Whoa. Oh, it's getting spicy here. Can I triple this base in 1 min 15 seconds? Yes. No. Chat, get your predictions in. Get your predictions in. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. The disarmers are ridiculously overpowered. I would agree with that. Because he doesn't want to do base reviews nonstop. True. There is a timer on it. You know what, I'm gonna skip this song. I'm not feeling this one. Alright, chat, what is predictions looking like here? What are you looking at? Got about a minute left here. 19,000 says I can triple this in a minute 15 seconds. You gotta get it up to 1,000 on no, chat. These invises could be a problem, I ain't gonna lie. Invis spells could be a little bit of a problem, a little bit slowing of a problem. Will they slow me down enough? Ice golems, maybe. You know, I don't know. I will attack from this bottom side, I think. All right, it's 19,000 to 1,169. Alrighty. Alright, so I gotta be quick with this. Ice golems. Don't have a tornado trap. Frozen. Dude, how does this? Okay, frozen into the tornado trap is kind of insane. I ain't gonna lie. What? Frozen into the tornado trap. I don't know about that one. Chat time. We have the baby dragon trying to put in work, putting in hours here. It's gonna come down to 10 seconds here. I think we might have it. 5 seconds. I think we have it. Dude, it was in the clear. It got frozen, swept into the tornado trap. But I think let's double check here. I'm pretty sure we're all set. Pretty sure we're all set here. Dude, I got close. Ain't you gonna visit your 7th day CWL enemy clan member base? Huh? Minute 30. Dude, that was kind of close. A little spicy. Chat, that is our new prediction here. Actually, you know what? Can I triple this base? The answer was yes. Now, here's the thing, though, chat. That was for a minute 15 seconds. We're going to a minute 12. You know what? Yeah, we're minute 12, chat. Run it up. That is the prediction now. We faced y'all on the 7th day. No, I get you. I'm curious where the other part came in, though. Dude, I'm still kind of pressed that Nizzy didn't get his last hit in. Chat, get your predictions in. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. The last attack we did was a minute 13. I have to get it faster than a minute and 12. Can we do it, chat? That is the question. There's... Ooh. Double poison could slow down the army. Double poison could slow down the army, chat. Everything is a little bit more compact, though. Ice golems on the back end could be a problem. I don't know. Put some points down. 20 seconds, chat. Put some points down. I mean, how could a number 3 clan beat us? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. You guys were the ones that were, like, literally dominating everyone. Right? You guys, like, swept and perfected people left, right, and center. I remember you guys. Alright, here we go. Why don't you attack? Brother, do you see this, my guy? I don't have clan chat, I don't have clan castle troops. Oh, dude. Oh, chat. Oh, no. Oh, no. God, the yappers, bro. Thing is, I think I can still triple. Question is, can I do it fast enough? I'm gonna say probably not. Can I even clone these? The answer is no. Oh man, what a blunder there. What an actual blunder there. The doubters put the distraction card on me. I couldn't concentrate. Don't worry, I'll still triple out here, but like... No shot you tried to clone? There's nothing else. There's really nothing else I could clone. Maybe I should have cloned the healers, maybe? I don't know. There wasn't many options. Why would you not check your CC? You know, I just kind of assumed. I've never run into that issue before where I think I got distracted immediately after the attack. Completely forgot to set it up. Does he get this? No way. Chat? The one time walls are important? Someone write down this day. Chat, what day is it? April 11th. Walls prevent... Wait, hold on. Surely they prevent it, right? Or could he still get this? He gets it? Oh, dude, if that storage was 100%, I don't think he would have. If that storage was 100, I don't think he would have. Dude, I love that. I love that Archer Queen hitting the walls emote. I think that's fantastic. Whoa. What? Oh, is Dark Knights the Dono clan, Gary? Didn't you wait? Was that this month or next month that you're doing the new Dono thing? Dark Knights is it's his own clan? I thought he was doing some Dono thing or something. Gosh. Alright, Gary, you got enough obstacles? Gosh. I was gonna... Wait, Gary, are you in the... Yo. I'm just dumping. Yo, Gary. Do you have 34 accounts or something like that? Oh, wait, Raid Clan. Yikes. Dedicated wham. You know what? Screw it. I'm going quad. I don't know if I do these predictions, chat. Wait, why am I boosted? Oh, okay. When did you get 34 accounts, bruh? Did I just waste like 3 clones? No. Maybe? Oh, so you also... Oh, dang. I didn't know you had that many. I didn't know you had that many. That's crazy. I'm from Colombia. My native language is not English. Do you think I speak it well? It seems solid. I mean, I can understand. I'm not even gonna lie. That was better than a lot of people in, that I've seen on TikTok. That I think are native English speakers. Hip, you're my inspiration. Every day I watch your streams and learn a lot of things. May I please get the friend with you in game? That is a redemption. You can always add any of my alt accounts if you want to.
You're rushed.
Keegan, I swear to God, bro. You can always add my alt accounts if you want to, but my main account specifically is a redemption, just because there already is. I don't know how many people you can add in, but there is a limit, and I have hit that multiple times, and so I just go through off the redemption. Hydrate, gotcha. Ooh. I've got a life, can't farm that up. I mean, you could just leave stream open if you wanted to. But we had a pretty good last season. Got 3 or 4 out of top 1K. And a... Dang, okay. Okay. Zintac, gotcha. Okay. I'll check after this. Dude, the quad Yetis are crazy, bro. And I'm not even doing it correctly, that's the thing. King, where are you going? King's on an adventure out here. Brother, what are you doing, bro? What is he going, bro? Hold on. Turn the corner. Yup. Huge value. Woo. Wait, I'm so confused. All good, I'm too good for your friends list? Am I... What? I'm so confused. What? Zintac, I got you, though. Alright, let's take a look here. Okay. Clan Castle. Clan Castle being the, like, top of the crown, I think is kind of cool. I don't... Unless, like, Tan specifically stands for something. I think it's easily readable, which is good, but... I don't know where it fits in. Typically, I kind of like where it, like, matches up something. Like, the name matches up with the Clan Castle, or, like, the clan name, or the username. Unless this is like your real name or something like that, or built for someone else. I have no idea, but how only 69? Yeah, 69 war stars. That's actually kind of insane. Oh, what the heck? Wait, this is an insanely strategically rushed account. Key defenses are maxed out, but then he's got, like... Wait, this is an insanely rushed account, but, like, also not that bad. Wait, hold on. The lore gets deeper. I'm not gonna lie. The account itself is actually really sick. For a show base, until I know the reason, I think unless your name was like Tan or something like that, I'm gonna give it a 9. Easily readable, good flair to it, but I don't think it matches anything as far as I can tell. Biggie off. Unless I hear the lore. It was #1 last CWL. Tan was, or like this specific base was. He said he watches his stream every day and has under 2 hours. Oh, dude, I could tell that he was just being a weirdo off rip. I think this is pretty cool. I still Dream. I'm still a little confused though. I get the Dream clan kind of thing. It's mostly EGA, right? I still don't know where the Tan comes into play though. I watch your stream every day and also do something that normal watchers don't do. Wait, what? Now I'm really confused. I don't know what's happening. That is your name. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I think I just had like 3 different conversations right there. And I confused myself on multiple different things. Exposed? Okay, now I'm actually getting really confused. I feel like we're getting to the point now where chat's just saying things. Do you pay out prediction from the last one? No. Have you used the disarmor much? I've used it since it's come out, I think. Oh. I can't see when you're replying stuff. Okay. I got you. I'm figuring it out now. I can't see replies. Can I triple this base in 1 minute, 12 seconds? Unfortunately, the answer was no. I'm sorry, believers. I forgot the clan castle troops. That's on me. I'm sorry. No need then, but I got a free base with my name in the middle, so a base review would be cool. Okay, I think I'm losing it. Why do you have 50 accounts? A few different reasons. I think I just naturally like to play with multiple accounts on many video games. Like Pokemon Go, I have like 19 accounts. Sea of Thieves, I have like 3 accounts. Trying to think of other games where I'd have like multiple accounts. I don't know. I think kind of how I play things. But specifically for Clash of Clans, there's a lot of advantages of having multiple accounts, obviously. But on top of it, when Raid Weekend was getting announced, like the clan capital, I was like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make more accounts to be able to do it multiple times. So that's where they came into play. And then, I was like, having like 20 to 30 Town Hall 6s, not really the play. So I started naturally like upgrading them. People always rushing. What? What's up, King Toxic? How you doing, my dude? How long you been streaming for? So I've been streaming for technically like 5 to 6 years, but specifically Clash of Clans I think is about 3 years, maybe 4. Go for 50 accounts on Legends. Dude, I'm trying to push one account up during this event. And I'm not gonna lie, I think they made trophy pushing harder, actually. It's easier and harder at the same time, and I don't know. Oh, rushing the king? The king is my goat. Yeah, the king was, for the longest time, kind of out of meta, so I just kind of forgot about him. You're talking about my account. How do you not get bored of Clash of Clans? I do things that are fun. You know, because I have so many alt accounts, I can push them all up at one time, which takes a long time. I make some challenge accounts, you know, specifically ones that aren't meant to be good, but to challenge me, like my level 1 everything. And currently, I've been sitting on a ton of ideas that I just haven't been able to execute just yet. But we're going for our first ever, what I call mega projects. I have at least, I think, 2 other mega projects ideas that I'm waiting on, but I'm going for my first one right now. I remember you saying low tunnel pushing isn't dead. Still think so. I guess I don't know for sure. I'm not a low town hall pusher that much. What I'm saying with trophy pushing specifically is, I think it was easier to push and gain trophies back before this update. I think it's still easy to a point, but it definitely feels like I think it takes longer than it did previously. Low tunnel pushing low tunnel pushing is insanely up right now. Sad that it's easier with the event, but so many people are pushing right now. See, that's kind of how I thought it was going to go. I didn't know for sure, but with the introduction of snapshot bases, that's kind of how I thought it was going to go. That's why when people were like, oh, tunnel pushing's dead, I'm like, I don't think it will be, but I didn't know. It doesn't take longer at all. Trophy pushing? I think it does. Lieutenant Null went up from 200 to 5,000 in 2 days. I think I could have done that significantly faster, to be honest with you. Because here's the thing, right? This is my logic behind this, right? Let me switch to here. Let me switch to the account I'm pushing currently. So if I look at my attack log, 22, 20, 24, 7, 5, 5, 11, 11 for a triple, by the way, 6, 23, 5, 20, 11, right? That doesn't sound too bad, and especially because event troops and no training times, you can kind of cook through stuff, right? But previously, I could just do sneaky goblin farming and hit 10, 7, 9, 7, 10, whatever. And the difference between the two is one would take 15 seconds. One takes a whole minute. So on the scale of things, I'm gaining trophies significantly faster going for 1 stars. Wait, I'm confused. What? What? As a Town Hall 6? Wait, I'm so confused. Are you telling me... Wait, are you telling me that Lieutenant Null went from 200 trophies to 5,000 as a Town Hall 6 in 2 days? Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Okay, for low Town Hall pushing, yes, I think it's significantly faster, but I'm not talking about low Town Hall pushing. I'm talking like purely on my higher Town Halls, I feel like it's longer. Not really, because you have to look longer. Not really, though. Alright, let's see how long it would take me to find a Town Hall that I could snipe. Oh, I'm on... Wait, hold on. I'm on the wrong account. This is not the one I'm pushing on. I keep doing that. Let's see how long it takes me to find an account that I could snipe the Town Hall off of. Okay, that wasn't one. Kind of shocked I'm searching for opponents. Isn't this supposed to not be a thing, chat? Yeah, we could do this one. That didn't take that long. Chat, isn't this not supposed to be a thing? We could snipe this one off. It's really not that long. So I think I'm still at a net positive overall, doing what it used to be. Plus, I don't remember it ever being the searching for opponents every single time. I feel like that's weird. Personally, I think it's faster the old way, but that's just me. Logan from Apotheosis went from 6 to 7 hours from 0 to 5,000. How was he doing that? Because I don't know. I've been trophy pushing for a pretty long time over the last 2 days, and I still I feel like I'm moving at a snail's pace. Did he specifically like look for really high trophies or something, or what was his game plan? Oh no. Ugh, dude. They need to fix that, bro. I put Siege Barracks thing. He had Castle Cake? I've been using Castle Cake the last few days too. I've had Castle Cake for the last day and 12 hours, and it feels crazy. Yeah, chat, guys, get your codes ready. Get your codes ready. TikTok, get your codes ready after this attack. I'll do the base rating. Gary lives in GTA. That's a little tough. I like the song, but 1 second. Alright. Yikes. Florida is a GTA lobby. Real though, actually. You ain't wrong. Alright, let's pick one randomly here, chat. TikTok, post your codes now. I'll choose one in 5 seconds here. Ow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang. King Toxic. Jeez. Oh, Marcy, brother, don't ask that again. You're gonna get muted if you do. I can't be having that in my my chat. The clean version of the song. I'm gonna give this a 7.5, maybe a 7. I'll give this a 7. I'm gonna give this a 6.5. Without going into a massive, in-depth review, because this is just supposed to be a base rating. Heroes on the outside of the base typically is not a great thing. This base would get absolutely demolished by E-Dragons, and you're running triple multi-Inferno on that instead of single Infernos. I think arrow value goes kind of insane as well. I think either way you can kind of snipe off 2 air defenses and a sweeper together. And don't even get me started on zap value. Really good upgrades. The base design is what's lacking. You could win defenses purely off of your upgrades, I would imagine. However, I feel like anyone that knows kind of how they're attacking is going to be probably tripling that. What's the benefit of single Infernos? If you have a compact base design, single Infernos can take down really large things like E-Dragons that have a lot of HP. Single Infernos will shred those. Single Infernos aren't necessarily better, but if you're going to have a compact base design, it's a solid option. Oh, crap. I said drop the codes. There's only one base review. You think I should change it? The design, 100%. That being said, though, because you have really good upgrades as a Town Hall 12, I don't know when you're thinking about going to Town Hall 13. Town Hall 13 definitely requires a completely different design from a Town Hall 12 base design. That I'd recommend, honestly, just going to Town Hall 13 and then getting a different design then anyways. Does that make sense? Is Town Hall 12 bad? Personally, it's my least favorite Town Hall. All right, chat. Last attack here. It might be a shocker. It might be a triple. I don't know. Who's to know? Who's to say, chat? Dude, these These are just so broken. Chat, okay, question. Has anyone ever paid for coaching for Clash of Clans? I'm curious. Any people pay for coaching in Clash of Clans? No? I'm curious. Because someone offered me, asked me for me to coach them a while ago, and I turned them down for the time being, but I don't know how much that would even be. Coaching for Clash is crazy, not gonna lie. Some people need it. It's cringe, what, that people pay for coaching or what? Judoslov does have some really good advice. I would agree with that. Alright, well, I don't know if we have much left to do here, but I am going to push on my other account. Do you have a base recommendation I could use for a Town Hall 12? We do have something called the Base Vault in Discord. You could go there. Oh, I don't have the Clan Castle cake now. I'm so sad. Hear me out. Yo, Supercell. Put snacks, magical snacks, in this. If I could exchange some of my medals for magical snacks, I think that'd be huge. Like the Clan Castle cake, I'd love to have in here. I'm still on the wrong account. Why do I always go to the wrong account? I wonder how much they would cost. I would assume because snacks are temporary. I don't know actually. I would imagine kind of low, but I don't know. What am I looking at? This is Clash of Clans here. Follow if you didn't know. All right. All right. How far can I get without really using Clan Castle troops? That's not what I'm asking. I'm pretty sure that's what you asked. What am I looking at? This would be Clash of Clans. What's up, Blimey? How you doing, my dude? You think a magical snack would be 2,500 of those things? I don't think so. I think you guys sent you King Toxic. I think you can go to my bio and check it out. You think Clash is gonna die anytime soon? 100% not. Not even close. The last, I would say, 5 updates at least have been straight fire for Clash of Clans. And I can't say too much. But the things that they are cooking, chat, bruh. Dude. I don't know what the Clash team has been on, but they are just putting out bangers after bangers, bro. If anything, I think Clash actually might rejuvenate way more this year. After these event troops. these event troops are kind of ridiculous. Smash RC or Queen, but spelled wrong. What? What? I think offense is too easy right now when not using hard mode. I know a lot of people that kind of think that. I think to a degree, 100%. But I think without event troops, there could be a little bit of tweaks, I think is what I'll say. Casual players can still complete it. I thought, chat, what do you guys think is harder? Town Hall 17 meta in its prime, or Town Hall 16 meta in its prime? Because I don't know. What do you mean harder? Harder to triple. Because a lot of people are saying it's too easy, and I think majority of people that say it's too easy, at least in like if they're pushing Legend League, can't make it even to top 1K. I think wars are a little too easy. If that's the marker you're going to go off of, I think that's, I guess, kind of fair. But I also think that having two different attacks, I don't know, it's kind of inevitable. You fail, someone else kind of picks up your slack. I don't know, though. I'm fine with this, I won't lie. I think Tunnel 15 was very difficult, and that caused a lot of issues, so I don't know. I guess I don't know what the good balance is. I will say this, though. This is ridiculous. I should attack from the other side. Yeah, I'm gonna say I definitely think. Obviously, I'm not playing with Clan Castle troops, so I guess this is kind of different. I don't know. I still think the other way was faster. Because, like, I'm spending, this is a minute 30 right now to get potentially 16 trophies. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna say I think back in the other system was easier to gain trophies. Because what am I gonna get? Like 4 now? 5, dude. I just spent a minute 30 doing that attack to get 5 trophies. I don't know. I'm not a. I don't know. I don't know if I like this system. Bro is rushed. Real. I like the other system better. W Music Bro, I appreciate that. Dude, you know, I like the counter stuff from TikTok. Dude, I gotta get a rushed counter. Hey man, got a question. Why am I in Masters 1 being a Town Hall 11 fighting Town Hall 13s with 5 stars? That probably technically you're too high up in leagues. Clash of Clans will try to matchmake you against Town Halls relatively to your Town Hall level, but if you're in a league where there's not a lot of Town Halls around your level, they'll match you up with a little bit larger of a range. Yeah, I think they need to make some tweaks to the system, because I think I've heard and I've seen that dropping trophies is a literal nightmare. And I don't know, I feel like gaining trophies needs to be tweaked. I don't mind it necessarily, but a 1-star being 1 trophy is, I think, kind of too low. And I think the 2 stars are really definitely too low. But all within time, I guess. Is the new gadget for Queen good? I think so, actually. I haven't used it yet, so take what I say with a grain of salt, but I think so. Like, I was even thinking, what if there was, like, a button that you could press that was, like trophy dropping or something, you know? Why are you so rushed? Because I'm rushed, I mean. It's the fastest way to max out. And it's not even close. Chat, I'm telling you guys. Chat, what spells do you think are a better synergy with these? Am I gonna get the classic? Well, how is it faster? I like it. Has more self-healing than the healer puppet. Yeah. The DPS increase I think is huge. Samuel, base reviews are right up here. Yeah, I think the new equipment's pretty strong. I saw in this war a fully maxed out puppet, and I was like, okay. That's pretty solid. Was gonna say, you know what you're doing, but I was wrong. What? Wait, what? Do I gem the yellow ore or to max the giant? Only like 3k gems? I don't think so. I think gemming starry ore is the worst thing. Because of how I attacked, I tripled, didn't I? Wait, so if I triple, I don't know what I'm doing? That seems logical. Seems very smart. Makes a lot of sense. TikTok is something special, I think. TikTok is something special. TikTok always surprises me. Did I miss anything? Here. Why you not do esports tournaments? It's not my thing. I have done one. I tripled in it, and I haven't done it since. Never seen that kind of strategy before? Okay. I don't know. Chat, how many people do esports tournaments in chat right now? Any esports enjoyers? I still can't wrap my head around the tripling, and because I tripled, I don't know, some crazy work. Like, you watch Navi or you play with Navi? What's up, DJ? How you doing, my dude? DJ's biggest supporter. How you doing, my guy? Actually, the qualifiers are going on right now, right? Or are our qualifiers done already? This one's looking rough. Wait, chat, am I gonna lose to this one? That's crazy. I need to find something that synergizes better. What would synergize better? Maybe just full rages? You think Skelly spells? I'll try all Skelly spells. The only thing is I don't actually I have a boost, I think. Maybe it'd work. The sad thing is I'm gonna get like a 98%, and I'm gonna get like 4 trophies for it, which is disappointing to say the least. Unless I pick up the 100. Think it's a triple. Breaks in the walls. He's going for it. Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's try it. All Skellies, let's try it. Does it synergize better? Because I was doing hastes. I don't have Skelly spell. Hold on. Do I have Yetis? I would guess probably not. No, I do not. Oh, man. I'm gonna try Rages. Yeti clone. I do know Yeti clone's better, but I'm not trying to rely on CC troops specifically because I can't. I'm not gonna. I guess I could donate to myself constantly, but. I think skeleton spells would probably be better. I don't know. I'm not trying to. I don't have skelly spells. Oh. Dude, I forgot I added this to my playlist, chat. This is a new one to the playlist. I have a relative set stream time, but there's a lot that goes into the constant delays that I have. Ray, sauce me your player code, my guy. We can take a look. Oh, that warden ability was bad. Nah, dude, this song's actually so good. This song's actually so good. Ray, I got it. All right, let me turn on this music here. All right, let's take a look here. All right. So we got a Rage. Pretty good coverage. I like that. That's a... There's a lot of hefty... holes down here, my guy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I was just trying to... Yo, okay. Yo, okay, hold on. There's some holes down here. Whoa. There's some holes down here. Even up here, actually. There's a few holes on this base that I'd be kind of worried about. Even like right here, I guess it doesn't really matter on the outside too much, but like specifically around the monolith, I wouldn't typically do. Okay. Where's your other fire spitter? Right here. Okay. Interesting fire spitter placements. I don't mind this one at all. I think covering the town hall covers a lot of space, and for the most part, not easy to go into. This one, on the other hand, is not great placement in my opinion. I think if you're approaching through towards it, like let's say you're approaching in from this way, right? It's not gonna have a lot of time to do a lot of damage. The biggest asset to the fire spitter is I think the fact that it has so much range to it. And for the most part, especially like Root Riders or Valkyries or something like that, you're going like right towards this fire spitter. So it's not gonna get too much of value. I personally think you should place this one over here facing the same direction as this one, so they're kind of both covering the town hall. What that will do is, if they go towards the town hall, if they push right towards the town hall, they're getting destroyed by the town hall, the monolith, all these things here, the fire spitters, and they might be like, maybe I don't want to go towards the town hall. I'll attack from the opposite side. But if you attack from the opposite side, you're risking the 1-star, and you have to go through all the defenses still, but just on the other side. So I think this fire spitter should be placed pretty much where this queen is, kind of where you have this one facing the town hall. Spacing is actually very solid on the space. I do think you need to modernize it. If you look at some of the most competitive base designs, that you'll see a lot of defenses on the outside, like mortars and wizard towers. The reason for that is, currently in the high meta right now, obviously besides the event troops, the RC dive is insanely strong right now. Assuming you don't have hidden Teslas like here or here, if I sent my RC in, should go here and in here, and then just get a ton of value. Maybe even potentially getting into the center of the base, getting a ton of value. You want to have some defenses, some lower tier defenses on the outside. So like if the RC dives, she might potentially get stuck on the outside of the base. Kind of almost very similar to what you're doing here, but on like a larger scale. Yeah, a lot of people use the RC dive, and for good reason, but there is current base building strategies that can counter that, if that makes sense. Again, I think the Rage is good. I think the Poison's actually not bad here. A little bit of tweaks here, and I think this base could actually be pretty solid. I would recommend, honestly, like I was saying with the anti-RC dive, but what you could do even more is remove these from this section, put maybe some more of these right around here. Like non-defensive buildings in this, and non-defensive buildings in here, which will protect even more against an RC dive, right? Especially if you have, like, again, defenses here, 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 and whatnot. It's kind of like a dead zone, if you would, right? This base is really close to being really good. I think there's some tweaks that you need to do to make it not. Additionally, I think there's some crazy... I keep screenshotting this. I should just stop. Trying to see if you could hit. I think you could. I think you could hit a nasty arrow off of that. So, if you're already looking for a dead zone, I think removing those air defenses is already key number one. But I think it'd also solve your arrow out value a little bit on that as well. You're very close. Clan Castle's in a very good spot. Your upgrades are phenomenal. Dead zone. Fix the holes. Fix the fire spitter. I'd probably move this gear tower then more centralized around here. Do you have the minion prince? Buddy's not using the minion prince. Use the minion prince on defense. That dude is an absolute monster on defense. And I think this base would actually be pretty solid if that's the case. Currently, I think you're losing a few points on a lot of mistakes here. So I'll give it probably like an 8 out of 10. Your upgrades are phenomenal. Design needs some work. You could definitely win just purely off of your upgrades. However, your design has some mistakes. You fix those mistakes, you might be looking at like a 9.5, to be honest with you. It could be pretty solid. This is a custom base? That's huge. Minion Prince is a no-brainer. Dude, Buddy is insane. Buddy's insane. Alright, TikTok, I owe you guys a base rating. So, get your codes ready. After this attack, I'll do that. Alexa, party lights. Boom! It is impossible to lose with these new troops, I would kind of agree. Alright, chat. TikTok, get your codes ready, start posting them. I'm gonna choose one in about 5 seconds here. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang. Bang. Alley bang. Yo, who's Allie? Yo.
The underscore dude underscore and underscore I just subscribed for 13 months.
13 months, bro? Yo, dude, 100k raffle for that one, brother. I appreciate it. The Dude and I, can we get a shout out for the Dude and I? What's the mega project? I can't share it just yet, but it does involve trophy pushing. And that's kind of what we're working on currently right now. Okay. I don't know about this one. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Nah. Chat. I'll give it currently, I'll give it an 8.5. Fully maxed out. No, I'll give it an 8 currently. Fully maxed out, I'll give it a 9. That's what I'm thinking here. Some things I like, some things I don't like. Specifically, I don't like that you don't have the minion prints. This Invis Tower, I've had problems with other people, but I think you made it a little bit better by having dead zones. I could see people being messed up by that. I think this Rage Tower is insane. Arrow value doesn't seem to be too crazy. I don't think it seems too crazy. I don't mind it. I like it. I'm giving it an 8 currently. 9 fully maxed out. Doesn't beat a custom Invis base, but I think this is pretty solid. I like it. Yeah, it looks decent. I would agree. 9 out of 10. Very solid. Good upgrade. Well, 9 out of 10 fully maxed out. 8 out of 10 currently. TikTok, like up the live stream if you guys want some more base reviews. I'm upgrading my minion prints. I don't think that should matter all that much. Could I triple this without clan castle troops? Kind of a jammer of a song to chat. I gotta get more songs. I found a song from Penguini last night. Shout out to Penguini. Dude hooked me up with a song I haven't heard in forever. So I added that to the playlist. I'm excited for that one. You guys want to hear it? Some of you guys might recognize it. You got some bangers on here, dude. I'm hoping to get more. I've been needing some more songs. I'll try to find it after this. I'll get an attack cooking here, and then we'll do it. Top 500 last Legend League season. Yo, congrats, my guy. This is not the song, chat. This is not the song. Yo, chat, this is... Chat, this is not it. This is not it. Did YouTube change how the... Did they change their page? YouTube looks different. What's up, Elevation? Okay, hold on. Some like 2000s people born in the 2000s will probably know this song. It's actually kind of a jammer. I haven't heard this song in forever, chat. So when I was like, I gotta add this. Do people not know the song? I forgot about it. It's an older song. Not an everyday song, real. This is like a childhood song, I think. Brought me back. Warden, you just... Warden? Bucko? Warden? Warden, can you... What are you doing? Warden, do it, bro. Buddy was, like, struggling to move. Rushing is the fastest way to max out, and it's not even close. That's why I rush so severely. The more you can rush, the more efficient you can be. This is what Young Hippus was listening to. Probably more my parents, but yeah. I was just along for the ride. Yeah, but I heard that. I was like, okay, well, classic. I'm gonna put that on my playlist because, I mean, bro. I mean, I like having some decent songs mixed in. Upgrade your clan castle. What? Chat, what's an upgrade? Just tried Taco Bell for the first time today. Don't know how to feel about it, honestly. What'd you get? What's the mega project? All I will tell you guys right now is it's trophy pushing. That is so far the baseline to it. Real question is, chat, what is an upgrade? Took me like 8 hours to push 800 trophy. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, trophy pushing's so slow now. But it is a mega project that I've been kind of working on, and I will let you guys know. I will tell you guys the full plan when I get more established into it. I don't think anyone has done it before. At least I hope not. Gary, you're not right, but you're not massively far off. Recommend a Tunnel 17 max? What do you mean? Gary figured it out. Such a big brain. I'm so confused what this guy's saying. What are you D Kyler? What are you saying? Dude, this is a chill song. You playing some Minecraft late at night, this song pops on. Yo, dude, I'm having a great time. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, new Minecraft faction server coming out soon? Question mark. I haven't ran a faction server in a hot moment. Dude, you're doing base reviews? I told someone to try my base out? Who are you telling to... Maybe I missed that. Again, the unlimited troops work nicely, however, because of the trophy nerfs, I actually think it's a net negative. Like I think I'm doing less trophies in certain times. Even pushing alright, what's up, Keegan? The hip MC servers are always banging. Wally knows. I haven't done a faction one in a hot second though. I was kind of thinking low key, what if I did a faction server, but after the first week, the walls slowly start moving in. Thoughts? Or would that not be the play? Alright, TikTok, I owe you guys a base rating here. Get your codes ready. After this attack, I'll give you guys the base rating. Dude, dropping trophies is actually a problem. Low-key hip, I may make my own Clash of Clans apparel and plushies to sell. Dude, I've said it before. I would pay massive money for a Diggy plushie. Straight up. Diggy is my guy. I would drop 100 on it. No questions asked. How would what even work? The Minecraft server? Diggy plushie would look sick. That's what I've been saying. I've been saying that for like legitimate years now. Ever since Diggy came out, I was like, bro, Clash of Clans, give it to me. And they were like, we will give it to you. And I was like, what? Huh? Well, what did he say? Warden? You're really slacking. Warden, stop it. Warden? God dang it, Warden. Logan said it'd only take him 4.5 hours to drop to 0 trophies from where? He would basically have to do 5,000 attacks. Don't get me wrong, they'd be like instantly place and then leave, but 5,000 of those? Ugh. Wait, they have baby dragon plushies? Hold on. Baby dragon Clash of Clans plushie. Oh wait, actually, I feel like, did Clash of Clans make, or Supercell make this? Wasn't this in like a pack or something actually? Or am I tripping? The minion looks good actually. The minion would be sick. Keegan? You want a base review? You want a deep dive? Am I gonna lose this? Okay. We have like 5 base reviews to do right now. Somehow within that attack, we've gotten a lot. Alright, let's start off with Keegan's, because he paid for it. So Keegan, sauce me your player code. Come on, bro. I've been liking for like a while now. Holy Rush? Wait. Chat. Wait. This is rushed? No, do them first. Okay, TikTok, we'll do yours first. TikTok, start posting your codes. I will choose one at random. Alright, I'll give you guys 7 seconds here, okay? I'll choose randomly. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. TikTok, you guys, not a single, I guess it'll go off of the first person that posts their code here. Alright. Kicks Tie was the first person. Making me look bad out here, gosh. I gave them an entire attack to get their codes ready. I counted them down even more time. Couldn't do it. That's crazy. I'm gonna say that this is an 8.5 out of 10. Upgrades look phenomenal. Biggest problem with this base is the fact that I've seen this 9 times in a singular day. So, actually, realistically, it's actually probably a 9 out of 10. The upgrades are very solid. The biggest issue with this, though, is the fact that it is so copied. And don't get me wrong, for good reason, but the fact that it's so copied now, people have probably attacked this left, right, and center, backwards, forwards, in their sleep. That's kind of the biggest issue. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I cannot stress this enough. This base is so copied. I think anyone in Legend League can tell you that this base is... I was gonna say something, but I think Supercell wouldn't have been very happy with it. Yeah, no, this is... I'll give it a 9, because, again, good upgrade, just unfortunate. Unfortunate that it's been copied so often. OGs remember when base reviews were 400 channel points? OGs remember when base reviews were free? Like I'm talking like... You could come in and ask for a base review and I'd give you one. Alright. Now we have a Gary base review. This one is a more deep dive version. Tim? 450? Wait, level 4? Oh. Nah, that's kind of a flex though. Don't get me wrong. Oof. 450 XP, level 1, globally ranked at some point. Dude, if he gets up to 500, this would be like one of the most complete accounts ever. I think it's the best accounts in Clash. Wait, why? He's got a lot of... Don't get me wrong, he's got a ton of obstacles, an absolute ridiculous amount. I don't get the 99% though. Peep donos. What? Hold on, chat. Alexa, Twitch lights. Is this legit? This can't be legit. This season alone, he is... Nah. This season alone, he did 4 mil donations. $4 mil donations this season. How long is the season left? Dude, it's only half over. Is this, is this one of your buddies, Gary, by chance? You're putting me in a tough spot here, Gary. You're putting me in a tough spot right now. Not necessarily, like, to report it, because whatever. I'm more talking about I want to make a video on content, but I feel like he probably wouldn't want a video on this. I'll be making a video? Okay, then I'm doing it then. My question is, how does he physically do that? Because, like, I'm assuming the resources have to be stupid, right? Dude, 4 mil donations halfway through the season. That is disgusting. All I'm saying is wait till next month. I know you guys are planning a new goal or whatever, right? You're going for 100 mil donos next month? I gotta be making some videos on that too. Yeah, 4 mil within what, 16 days is that? 15 days or something like that? You would need to average 5,194 55 cc's fills per day. What would be the best way to do this? What would be the best way to donate, chat? It's gotta be Yetis, right? 3 Yetis at a time? Because you get, like, what, 44? And you could just crank them out, right? Three Yetis at a time. Nah, not loons. Loons would be terrible. Unless it, like... Hold on. Let's figure something out here, chat. Actually, is there... Never mind. I don't know if I can. And I feel like... Super Witch? Maybe, I don't know. Doesn't matter what he donates, it all takes up 45 space, right? Well, it can go up to 55. Yeah, it doesn't matter what he donates specifically. I just don't know, like... Because he has to spend Elixir and or Dark Elixir. And I would imagine at 4 mil a pop, it would drain very quickly. So I don't know. Oh, Super Drake Ice Golem would probably be so much better, yeah. Plus, but that would get expensive on Dark Elixir. But by how much, though? How much are we talking? He's averaging a mil in 4 days. Yeah, that is ridiculous. So if I request this, right? Hold on. For science purposes, please don't fill this. Please don't fill this. Do not fill this. Do not fill it. The one time I'm asking. Let's see here. So 3 Yetis would be, what, 74,000 a pop? Kind of expensive, kind of expensive. I will have to boost Super Dragons to see. How much would Super Dragons be? Oh, maybe I didn't have to, but no! Oh, okay. 60K. 60K plus Ice Golems would be 306. That's not too bad. But you still have to farm a ton, right? Noah, if you what are you feeling any type of way specifically? Is he like hacking or something? I'm not going to say specifically because I don't want to bring attention to what I think.
Ban the guy that filled it.
I'm not going to bring attention to specifically what it is because I don't want people to start looking into it, you know? But that doesn't seem legit. Could be wrong, but I don't know. What's happening right now? We just saw a base design that, someone that donated 4 million troops at least right now. So in this season, which has been like what 14, 15 days, someone has donated 4 mil. 4 mil worth of troops. Yeah, we could mess around, I think. I'd be down for that, Noah. Wait, hold on. Rushed? Wait, chat. Hold on. This base? Nah. You have no CC, bro? Does that make a difference? Does that make a difference here? Alright, Keegan, sauce me your player code, my guy. Are the troops that good? You're getting too close not 3-starring these. I mean, I'm not really trying, but yeah. I mean, you're not wrong necessarily. If I planned or gave it a little bit more strategy, I could probably get some more juice out of it. Or if I even use clan castle troops. Is the new equipment good? Should I get it? I think it is very solid, actually. I have not fully tested it out, but I would say it's very solid. By the way, that is 4 out of my 5 disarmors still alive right there. Just to let you know. I placed basically 5 troops into this match, and 4 of them are still up. Alright, Keegan, did you post your code? There we go. Bob. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of funny. The fact you're running like a Town Hall 17 design, obviously it's scaled down, but it's kind of funny to see. Unironically though, I think you need to fix a few things. Like if this was maxed out, I think this base actually would go insane. Here's what I'd recommend. Put more double spacings. Like right here. Right here, you have your air defenses in a line, so having them closer to each other wouldn't necessarily matter, but what that would do is, right now if an E-Dragon gets onto this, it would chain, and then chain, and then chain, and then chain, right? But if you move both of these air defenses one tile closer, you would still chain through these 3, but you would have enough space in between that they wouldn't chain through it. So I think you put those closer to each other for anti-E-drag purposes. Arrow value isn't too bad. Unironically, also putting it closer to each other would maybe save the arrow value a little bit. You probably won't get arrowed as much value-wise. Triple Multi-Inferno, spacing for anti-E-dragons. Unironically, this is kind of the best base design that you could be running. I do think a Minion Prince was definitely better than the Warden in this scenario here. Obviously, again, it's rushed. Should probably get that out of the way. But I would probably move those air defenses in and just get more 2-tile gaps as much as possible. And I'd say this is a very, very good base design, actually, for Tunnel 12. Kind of like it. Low-key also, I'd almost recommend maybe taking away the wall compartments potentially here. Maybe. My thought process is, right now those are blocked, and I guess that could be fine. But if you're someone walking around, I was gonna say they could kind of come in here and then maybe just work their way out. But I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Actually, no, maybe not, because if you place a wall breaker here currently, it would go for this corner. If you place another one here, it'd go for this. If you remove this wall, it'd go for this corner. Yeah, no, actually keep it the way it is. Really good strategic rush, though. I don't think you necessarily needed to upgrade the Multi-Infernos, but as far as strategic rushing goes, I should give this like a 9 out of 10 for strategic rushing for just a standard Tunnel 12 base design, like a Tunnel 12 rating. I'd probably give this probably 6. Really good design, really bad upgrades. Darlene! Oh my gosh, Darlene, how you doing? Darlene, I haven't seen you in so long. Am I ready for the next Town Hall? If you're strategically rushing, I think you are ready to go to Tunnel 17 right now. Noah, I'll be on in about 20 minutes. Sound like a plan? How have I been? Darlene? Ups and downs, ups and downs. I will say, I am going to be moving into a new apartment, which I'm actually super, super excited for. A little nervous in different ways, but I don't know. Big W changes overall. Warden, get your booty up there, bruh. I guess we're gonna cover one singular Valkyrie. No, it's fine. It's fine. Gotcha. Ooh, find something good. Dude, I'm gonna get a message in like 5 minutes here. Yo, I found a Fort of the Damned. There is a Fort of Fortune up right now. Get your booty on. I just bought 2 gold passes using your code. What do I gain from that? You get the satisfaction of using my code. And I've heard, not sure if it's true, but I have heard that it does increase your chances of getting a girlfriend and 3-starring all of the bases. I don't know if that's true or not, but that is what I've heard if you use my code. Any confirmations in chat? Yo, Galaxies, I hope you have a great night, my dude. Anyone that's used my code, can you guys confirm? Oh, what do I gain from that? I get 5%. Also, again, chat, if anyone ever does use my code, if you take a screenshot of you using my code, post in the general chat of Discord. I always love seeing that. But also, additionally, you get posted onto the code wall for the people that use it. After I use your code, I got a girlfriend the next day. Actually real. See, chat, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying here. I do giveaways a ton, Mad Heifer. I do a ton of giveaways. Like, alone, what is it, April right now? I've probably given away 300 to 400 gold passes this year alone so far in the big 25. And that's not even an exaggeration. I'm pretty sure, if anything, that might be a little low. Like, right now, chat, how many gold passes could you get in the Discord right now? How many are available right now? 80... 200? Oh, no, there's probably more. There's a lot of gold passes available right now in the Discord. Tom said I've gotten like 15. And unironically, that's probably pretty legit. How are you able to give away so many? Support from you guys, but also typically it's with sponsorships. Chad, I think I lose this because of this troop. The disarmor on defense. Oh wait, maybe not. Low-key, I think we kind of needed that a little bit lower. Is the... Oh, my. Oh, they did space out. When's the next review? When you guys get it. When do you guys get there? I should probably track how many gold passes I've given away this year. But I will say, chat, just alone, the Discord has a lot of insane stuff. We just added the free stuff section, where if there's like a voucher links or anything like that, I'll post it in there, so you guys can always have voucher links. So like free medals, free chests when those come out, anything like that. Pretty nice.
Low-key hate Clan Cab, just doing 50 accounts.
Real. We've made it to Titan, chat. I love the text to speech, real, right? People on TikTok don't take advantage of it as much. Keegan. Now you see where I get frustrated a ton. Now you see why I get frustrated a ton. How do you think average league should be for a Town Hall 11? Crystal, maybe? I don't know. It's been a hot second. Realistically, it's not hard to get up in trophies at all at any league, but...
Like you can't make it any bigger or easier to see.
I've said that before, too. Are you still going to do the thing that gets you paid to be in a clan at the end of the season? What? What do you mean? An end of the season deal? Oh, wait. You talk about, like, the one that happened last month? No. How do you text a speech on TikTok? You have to be one of the top 3 gifters. And then you just put a period in front of your message. Nope, that was only for the last season. Tanks. Yeah, these new troops are insane. Chat, when do you unlock them? Why do I feel like I saw, like, Town Hall 4 can unlock them? Is that true? Do I have a tunnel? I do have a Town Hall 4. Is that true? Nah. No. Is it Tunnel 6? Subs Texas speech would be kind of cool. Okay, Tunnel 6 can. Can Tunnel 5? Do I have a Tunnel 5? I do. Okay, so it is Tunnel 6. For some reason, I could have sworn I saw, like, Town Hall 4. I'm kind of curious. I want to see these things in action down here. I'm very curious. I can only imagine. Okay, I like that, Tom. Hold on, I gotta see these. I gotta see this. Is this even fair? Oh my god, you get them on defense? Alright. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chad, this is... Yo. Wait, what are the stats of these things? Dude, I want to see the disarmor. Dude, the disarmor down here would go just stupid. Actually, low key, I would be curious about trophy pushing on a Town Hall 6 with the disarmor, because I would imagine the worst thing you'd go up against as a Town Hall 6 would be what, a Town Hall 9, which I would feel like disarmors would go still kind of insane on potentially. Typically Town Hall 9s are pretty compact still. Ugh. The classic, chat. Ugh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Maybe Giants aren't the play. Hold on, chat. Now I'm deep into it. Now I'm deep into it, chat. Give me a second. Oh, I should not have claimed that. What about these guys? What about these guys? How strong are these things down here? Dude, I want to see the disarmors. I want to see the disarmors down here. You think Giants up higher? Maybe. Hold on, how much? I want to see, hold on. So this is a maxed out account, right? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So to put this, because Giants are what, 3,200 HP. It's like 1.5 dragons. Oh, it's literally an Electro Dragon. Oh, dude. Dude. Yo, chat. I kind of want to trophy push this Town Hall 6. Do I push the Town Hall 6? I've never pushed a low Town Hall up to Legends. Yo, hold on. Hold on. I don't think anything's gonna pop him into the second ability, though. I don't think this is the play. I feel like one cane, like, okay, imagine I'm going up against a Town Hall 9 as a Town Hall 6, right? One cane, I think, would go crazy. What would be the play? I guess we haven't seen the disarmors yet. I feel like one cane would be solid, though. One cane, maybe a disarmor, and then something else. No, you do not have a Rage at Town Hall 6. Rage is a Town Hall 7 thing. Where do we get the disarmors at? Hold on. We have to get there. We have to get there. We have to get there, chat. Here's a good test. This is a good test. Dude, I want to see the disarmers. The only problem is the other defending event troop. That is the only issue with this. I think I lost like 7 archers in this battle, and I think that was it. Might as well use that now. I can get a furnace at Town Hall 6. Oh my god, no. Oh, dude. So if we verse Town Hall 7s, we get a cane. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. So I didn't even think that the higher the Town Halls we go up, the more we get access to. I guess we do have to fight a disarmor now, though, too. Oh, I gotta push it, chat. I think this might be it. This might be the next stream right here. I gotta push this. If there's ever a chance for me to get a good Town Hall, I forgot to get the CC troops. To get a good Town Hall 6 ranking, this is the time to do it. Should I go to Town Hall 14 or max out first? I think you should, because Gary, this is your, or not Gary, Galaxies. This is your main we're talking, right? I think, well, 5 builders available. What else do you have up to do? Alright, here we go, chat. Oh, god dang it, stop. I guess that doesn't matter either. Mighty Morsel's not going to do anything in this in Tunnel 6. My only upgrades are lab and minion prints. You should have gone up already, in my opinion. If you're sitting on a ton of builders, I think you should have gone up already. Well, they better tap fast here because I will be ending stream extremely soon here. right, here we go. We can see the disarmor. This is the only reason why I'm waiting right now. So we can get 2 of them. Okay, that's not bad. All right, let's see here. How good are these disarmors? I think I gotta place them on literally the opposite sides of the base. This is chat, bro. This is oh man, this is not even. This is dumb. I gotta get these up to legend. So if I place one here and one here. Yeah, I think literally placing them on the opposite sides, because chat, they have 3 lives, right? I think I know what I'm going to be doing. What's the best army attacks for Tunnel 12? Zap Witch is a definitely very strong contender. Okay, it went down 1 time.
Ye tomorrow you will make me mod.
Tomorrow I don't think I'm going to be live. But if I can remember, I'll do it still. I might still be live tomorrow, though, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I might jump on live, different points. That being said, chat, I think we saw the disarmor in battle here. It is broken for sure. They changed this color. Why does it look more pink? Kind of like that actually. The purple and pink combo. That's kind of nice. All right. One stream again, potentially. I am looking at potentially doing some more lives during the day, but we do have to raid Blurry. Grave, thank you for the follow. All right, chat. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys possibly tomorrow. Otherwise, Sunday and Monday. We're gonna be switching over to the other. What's it called? We're gonna be switching back to the old streaming schedule. So we're gonna try it out. So I appreciate you guys. Drop a follow in case you guys haven't. And I'll be back maybe tomorrow. There's probably a good chance actually tomorrow.